Hello everyone, I hope that we are all doing well. So it is a very exciting video today. It's not the usual Emmerlie Louisa vlog, if you know what I mean. We are driving up to the Alton Towers Resort, and I am basically going to be confirming or not confirming, don't know what the right word is. Basically, we're gonna stay at the Enchanted Village in one of the woodland lodges for the night. We're gonna have some food at the secret garden, gonna watch some entertainment, have a few drinky dinks, might have a round of golf if there's time, you never know. And basically I'm just gonna tell you if the Alton Towers Resort is worth staying at. Of course, we have Merlin annual passes, so that does make it automatically a little bit cheaper for us. We did leave it pretty last minute to book. If you are staying on site, I always find it's best to book way in advance. Make sure you're using Merlin Holiday Club if you do have your Merlin annual pass. If you don't, go through the normal website. But yeah, it's best to either book it either way in advance or a few nights before, literally like very last minute. You can get some really good deals, but it is a bit risky. So yeah, come along with us as we check out the accommodation. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and if you don't enjoy the video, do the same. Look, that is literally the view to know that you are pretty much at Alton Towers. I mean, we're 10 minutes away, about 5 miles, and there's the most gorgeous lake as well. Not that you can really see it so much. You can see it a little bit. Look how stunning it is. The fountain's quite low today. But yeah, there you go. There's your view. You're almost at Alton Towers, which means that we are almost at Alton Towers. Dan, are you excited?
I am very excited. I can't look at the camera because I am driving very safely. Yeah,
don't do that. That's illegal, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe, I don't know. Is there a law against cameras while driving? If not, there should be.
Let me just vlog right now.
Either or, yes. So we're going to go straight to the hotel, have some dinner, because it's coming up to 7 o'clock, so want to get some food. Then we're going to just chill out at the bar, I think, have a drink, maybe watch some entertainment, and then I think we're going to head to our room. Like I said earlier, we're staying at an Enchanted Village lodge, so we're going to head there, get all comfortable, give you all a room tour, give you all like a tour of the area, like check in, all that good stuff. Obviously show you the food at the secret garden, everything else. Yeah, just basically try and show you as much as possible what you get staying on site at Alton Towers. Look, it's the hotel. Wait.
Just going bye-bye.
I zoomed in too much. Help! Help!
Oh, there's loads of spaces.
We're back at Alton Towers! Yeah! I'm actually so happy to be back. And like I say, I'm trying out a new camera, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Let me spin the camera around. Watch this.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that so cool? And look how nice. I actually adore the hotel. It's so pretty. I love it so much. So yeah, we're gonna go to Secret Garden, have some food, take you along the journey. Hopefully I don't get done for filming in a restaurant. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm very excited to be back here. I love this place so much. I was saying to Shan on the way here, it's my second home. I love it. Look at the ducks. They're so cute. I'm so happy. I love them so much. What do you think to the camera?
It's very swivelly. Look, move it with me. With the joystick. Whoa, incredible scenes. Let's go and have food.
So, look how beautiful this hotel is. If you haven't been into the main Alton Towers Hotel before, I'm not really filming much. I'm so sorry, I'm not used to this. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very pretty. And they normally have all of the entertainment down there, if you can see. You can sort of see. On the pirate ship. Oh, there's some pirates over there.
Arr.
And we're just saying, it is very quiet for a Friday night. Like, it's very strange how quiet it is, yeah, for a Friday night as well. Maybe it'll get busier later when there's some entertainment. So we've got the menu, and we've got the drinks menu. To be honest, in terms of food, they've got like loads and loads of options. I don't know if Dan's gonna zoom in, or if he's, there you go, he could use his own menu. But yeah, there's so many options, and also if you are gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, lactose intolerant, celiac, etc. I know it's the same as gluten-free essentially, but a bit more serious. Yeah, just literally let them know as you come in, and they will give you a separate allergens menu. Not gonna lie, the cauliflower steak might be calling my name. Don't know what Dan fancies, probably steak.
I'm looking at it through a camera lens, so I don't really know.
Okay, well either or, I think side is going to be the option. The prices are a little bit, I think it can be a bit spenny, but if you have Merlin annual pass, yeah, makes it a bit cheaper. So yeah, gonna order food. Tell me this is not so pretty. It's so stunning, I love it.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, Dan's already got his starter, I'm just waiting for mine, so very, very excited.
I'll wait for you.
Thank you. So I've got my starter. I've shown you Dan's, so yeah, now we're going to eat them. Is it nice? I think it's good.
That's good bread.
Right, so we've got the chipolata to try. I have already eaten two, I'm going to be completely honest. So let's have a little. There's like some mustard, like honey glazy stuff. There's some tomato sauce. It is good. It's literally though pigs in blankets with a side of tomato sauce.
It's just posh pigs in blankets.
It is sort of just posh pigs in blankets, but it is very nice, I'll be honest. And I can't remember how much they were. I think it was around like £8-9. With the discount, you're probably looking at what, like maybe £6-7. So it's not horrendous.
For a fancy restaurant like this.
No. And it tastes good. And the food's hot, so win-win. So I've gone for the cauliflower steak, which looks incredible. I've got a side of chips as well. And then
burger.
Dan's gone for the burger without the pickle.
Yeah, it's not the pickle. I mean, the pickle came on top. What's that about? Oh, here we go, panning up. Hey. No, it looks good. I'm excited.
Right, we're gonna...
Oh, wrong way.
It's fine. It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's very nice, and it looks very nice, presentation-wise. I've already tried the chip. Chips are amazing as always. Skin on fries. You need to try your nails, Dan. I can't speak English today. I'm so sorry.
Here you go, camera. Try chips. One thing I could do with is some sauce.
Yeah, we didn't get asked if we wanted any sauces.
Yeah, but usually they come out. Oh yeah, no.
Other than that, amazing.
Are you filming yourself eating chips?
It's all honesty here, everyone. So we've paid.
Indeed we have. Or I have paid, because I'm such a good person and a good boyfriend.
Thank you, Dan. He's spoilt me this evening. But yeah, we had 2 starters, 2 mains. And with our millennial pass, it came to £57. And 2 side. Yeah, I did say 2 siders.
Yeah.
2 siders, 2 starters, 2 mains. And yeah, it was really nice. Do you think it was nice, Dan?
I was expecting it to be a lot more, right? I feel like it genuinely, the food has gotten better at the accommodations and stuff. I feel like at first when Aramark was rushed in, it was pretty dire, but now I like it.
No, it was really, really nice. And like we said, I think the food quality is now a lot better in comparison to what it was. And in terms of cost, I mean, yeah, we do have our annual passes, if I haven't said it a million times already, so it does make it cheaper, but yeah, it's definitely worth the money. And yeah, we really enjoy it in here. We've eaten here multiple times. We just haven't filmed it, believe it or not. I think I filmed the Secret Garden once before, but yeah, it's really nice. I'd highly recommend. So I think we're just gonna finish up here, finish our drinks. We might have a look and see if there is any entertainment or anything happening, but otherwise we might go check into our room. So not gonna lie, one of the most beautiful views is...
At least this fountain's it's working instead of the JCB one.
Very true. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so stunning out here. Everyone is dressed as pirates and we are very confused. Dan's very shocked. And then yeah, the main hotel's in there. Tell me this is not so pretty. It's really cute.
I'm pretty sure that might be.
Yeah,
See what I mean?
it is very pretty.
It's a beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'm excited to go to our Woodland Lodge.
and it's cooled down a little bit now, so I feel like it'll actually be nice weather and it won't be too hot and stuffy in the room.
Earlier on was ridiculous. It was way too warm earlier on. Look, that's a little bug thing. A bug bee. You can't really see it from there, but yeah, it's very nice. I'm going to do the stepping stones. He's very set on the fact he's doing them. I'm not doing them. Although they're not too bad.
I would not, with that camera, I would.
Dan, you need to do it. Oh, look, the duck's going around. Oh, hang on. Dan, you need to do it again.
Again?
Come back. Oh no. If he fell in.
We do a little trolling.
So, in terms of entertainment, there doesn't seem to be any. And I have been speaking to people, and they have advised me that there will probably be entertainment around 9:30 tonight. Apparently the timings have changed or something. Like the final show will be later on. But I don't think we're going to stick around till then. Yeah, we've got a hotel to check into. We want to sort of chill out. At the end of the day, if we fancy a drink, we can always drop off our stuff, check in, and then come back. It's really not too far of a walk. But yeah, so I think we're just going to go check in. I'm going to show you the stargazing pods, the Enchanted Village. I've shown you the Alton Towers Hotel. If you want a Splash Landings hotel video, I'd very happily do that separately.
Leave a like.
Yeah, like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. I didn't buy a camera for nothing, you know what I mean? This is the classic chair at the ATH, Alton Towers Hotel. Literally have a look, it's huge. Makes it really small. I am short anyway, so I'd argue it's a little bit rude, but it's very cool.
Ooh, wow.
Now I have to try and get down.
Nemesis Reborn. Let's go up. This is the most epic lift ever. It's the jewel theme!
That is so sick. That is cool. In the Alton Towers Hotel, they do have a shop, and they've got so many cute things. Look, it's so cute.
Bunnies.
It is very, very cool. They've got loads of cursed stuff. Look at the Wicker Man bears. I think I've shown you these before, but look, they're so cute. They're like the stuff. Look! So cute. I'm obsessed. Yeah, they've got some, oh, look at all the Nemesis stuff. The Nemesis picture frame just up there.
Resins behind.
Yeah, some other resins behind. I do love the Runaway Mine Train one. That one's very cool. I love this Wicker Man bag as well. I have the OG Wicker Man bag actually. Yeah, very well. I don't know how new these ones actually are. I know they did like a Smiler glow in the dark one.
Keychain inspired by the
Dan,
towers.
oh look, yeah. Hang on, I love that. That's really cool. Dan's found something.
What's that from?
I don't know. I think it's Curse, isn't it? Really? Yeah, Curse.
Oh, Alton Manor. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think so. Me and Dan have just noticed the medals. We're pretty sure that a lot of these are fairly new. I love these. It's actually like they're all really good quality. Like look, that one literally spins. What? Sorry, I'm trying to manage a phone and everything else in my hand. But yeah, they have got some really nice merch. And if you do run out of your essentials, they do have essentials in the Alton Towers Hotel shop. So you can always pick up like your toothbrushes, toothpaste, etc. We've forgotten a few things for your times. We have. So it is ideal. It is so good. So yeah, if you ever forget anything, remember that this is here, but they do obviously close from a certain time. So it's worth keeping that in mind. But yeah, it's very cool. I love the shop. And yes, now we're going to go walk over to the hotel. This is where you check in, obviously, if you're staying at the ATH. Then you walk back out, straight back out to here, this gorgeous view. And at night, this looks so nice.
Welcome.
Can I just say, it is so peaceful. So you can park for the Woodland Lodges out here, or there are normally disabled bays actually right by the lodges. So obviously, if you struggle with your mobility, you can park up close and get to your lodge a lot easier. It's a lot more accessible. Look at the cute little fairy lights. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
And to your right is the stargazing pods.
Yes, there are the pods. Those you do have the communal showers and toilets and things, and the pod is like 2 beds on each side. It's very similar to like the Charles Lindbergh layout, but without the actual bathroom and fly outside.
Bit of a downgrade then.
Rest in peace. I miss Fantasyland so much. But yeah, we do love the Enchanted Village. So yeah, we're just gonna go and check in. Being entirely honest with you though, we actually booked here by I'd say we both had an opinion on this. The thing is with these, I like these because you sort of have your own space. I know obviously in the hotel you do have your room, and I quite like the rooms here. But the thing is I just think with the lodges you have your own space, and to be honest, price wise there's not that much of a difference. I think that maybe the only benefit with the other 2 hotels is the fact you're a little bit closer to the actual park. But for us, it's not really a problem because we can just walk back up, get back in the car, and then drive to the car park. Like it's not, you know, it's not too much of a big deal for us. But yeah, we're just gonna go and check in, and then find out how we're sleeping for tonight. Wow, this is so cool, and I hope the camera's doing okay. Let me know what you think in terms of like the quality, and if you think that it's sort of working out. I mean, if it's not, you're sort of gonna have to deal with it, because when Florida comes around, which is all I've been talking about for the past 10 years, you're gonna have to deal with it. And also just to take note as well, if you are staying in one of the woodland lodges, there is the Crooked Spoon where you can have your breakfast, or if you fancy dinner, you can eat there instead, rather than like the Secret Garden where we just ate. And the Crooked Spoon is really, really lovely. It's just like around this reception bit. Yeah, it's really nice. I love it. So yeah, this is what I meant by you do have the disabled bays to park in, and then obviously you've got all of the different rooms. Not that you can really see. There you go. Got some smoking areas. Look, it's our humble abode. It's normally not this busy, I'll be honest. But then I guess there are kids here.
There we go.
Look. It's our little cute room. So I thought I would just do a room tour just to show you all what is in the room. Dan cannot wait to go to bed. Right, let me twist the camera around and show you what is in your woodland lodge. Wow, that was very good, wasn't it? Sorry, Sam Costello. So yeah, you've got a lovely bed, you've got a book. I actually brought my own book, I was prepared. But yeah, you've got all of that, it looks really nice. And then you've got your TV, you've got like a little seating area. You do have like some benches and like where you can sit outside. And then yeah, you've got your kettle, everything else, obviously our key cards. And then in here,
Spare room.
you've got like a spare room. I don't know if there's a, here we go. Yeah, you've got a cute little spare room.
With a pull-out mattress underneath?
Yeah, that's a good shout, Dan. Pull-out mattress underneath. Yeah, it's very nice in here. Let's turn that light off. Then you've got a cute little fairy light. Look, the fairies are in. And then here's your bathroom. We won't get too much into this. You've got your shower, you've got your bath, sink, your toilet, towels, bin. In comparison to the Towers Hotel, where you normally get like the little, I guess like the ones you can keep, like the little shampoo and shower gel and things, you do have these reusable ones, which I'll try in the morning. I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, that is the Enchanted Village Lodge.
Very nice.
So to be entirely honest, we are just sort of chilling out here now for a little bit. We literally got here at 7 and it's now 5 minutes past 9. So I know it's not like extremely late in the world, but I've been working all day, so's Dan. So it's just sort of nice to get here and chill out. You know, we've had food, we've had lots to eat. It's just nice to get here and get settled. There are 1 or 2 things more that I want to show you in the room, such as, for example, right next to me. So I'm pretty much going to read it out, but I'll show you, I'll insert footage whilst reading it from here. you do have the hotel information hub, which I haven't seen before, so I think that's new. And it just says scan here for opening times, restaurant bookings, entertainment schedules, and more, which will be very helpful because we didn't actually watch the entertainment this evening because we weren't sure when the next show was. And I was messaging a few people, and they advised me it would probably be about 9:30, and we were just like, we want to sort of get to bed a bit. That was the bed. And then underneath you do have the lodge inventory, and basically it's just the case if you steal anything you shouldn't. So you, for example, you don't take the complimentary biscuits, but you take a kettle because your kettle at home broke, I don't know, that is gonna cost you £25. But yeah, it's a very lovely room. We love it. There are usually ducks that walk around as well. It's just nice. It's just relaxing. It's just peaceful. It just makes me really happy. Makes my heart happy. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep you informed of what we do next. I think because it's been absolutely boiling in the car earlier. It was 28, nearly 29 degrees. I think we're probably going to have showers, maybe sit outside for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to go back out and get a drink. I mean, I'll keep you informed, so.
Alton Towers. I need to pick something with you. Can I take the camera, please?
You take the camera.
Thank you. Well, pretty much. I went and sat outside for a bit. Oh, hang on. How do I... There we go. I went and sat outside for a bit. And first of all, I noticed the door is very heavy. Look at me. I'm a strong man. Oh, it's a heavy door. And then look, there's all these splinters of wood over here. I think it needs a bit of TLC all over the fence. Rest up. Let's go back to Emmerlie and headquarters. There she is. Hello. I was just reporting on the splintering that is all over the fences outside because they need to TLC it. I don't think these lodges have aircon, so what they do, I present to you the new powerful G-Tech fan. Basically, that's how it works. It's a hot day today. Oh my God, that is so nice. Listen to the sound. You probably won't hear anything because there's a muffler on it.
I think that is good night from us tonight. I will film tomorrow, so don't be worried because we've still got golf. I'll let you know if the bed was comfortable. I mean, like I said, we have stayed here before, but I'll let you know if it's good, you know what I mean, clean sheets, all that good stuff. I'm going to be entirely honest, I don't find breakfast at Alton Towers very, very exciting. It's a buffet, you know what I mean? But I just find sometimes it's amazing, other times it's not so great. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens tomorrow and go from there. I think that's really my only biggest thing with staying on site at Alton Towers that I know of. But I could have breakfast tomorrow and it'd be the best thing on earth, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to say goodnight and I'll see you all in the morning unless something exciting happens. So yeah, good night. So yes, good morning everybody. I was about to say I hope you all slept well, but probably haven't slept yet if you're watching this video. Yeah, so it is Saturday, very, very nice warm Saturday. Yesterday it was only 30 degrees. Today I don't know what the temperature is. Look at my watch, that's going to tell me it's not, funnily enough. So yeah, we're going to go in the park all day today. I don't know in terms of, because me and Dan don't really tend to eat breakfast, I don't know what we're going to eat in regards to the secret garden for breakfast. But I think we're just going to have a look, see what there is, show you all what there is, go from there. We might have a look at the mini golf because we're meeting friends. Whether we actually do the mini golf or not will be a different story. But yeah, come along. It's a beautiful day. I'm so excited. I just wanted to quickly show you some of the stargazing pods in this little seating area. I do love these little seating areas, especially if there is a large group of you and you're staying in separate ones. I think it's nice. So we've gotten our breakfast.
Indeed we do.
Yeah, we weren't able to get any apple juice or anything, so that was a bit of a downfall, but Let's
They're
just give it.
restocking it apparently, but
Yeah, they haven't yet so far, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to quickly try some, and then I'm going to leave you all to your lives. Well, not really, you're still going to be watching the video, but... So we've got some bacon. Let's try that. It's good, actually. I've got some scrambled egg. I've got lots of egg today. Good. And then we've got a fried egg, which, to be honest, I've had so many fried eggs here before, and they're always nice, actually. Yeah, it's nice, and the yolks actually are quite runny, which is really nice. Yeah, it's a nice breakfast, and we did come on later on, like it is 10 o'clock. Well, actually it's nearly 15:15, so maybe that's why the options are a bit more limited. But overall, yeah, it's your bog standard breakfast. It's pretty. I'd compare it to Premier Inn, to be honest. I feel like it's similar to Premier Inn buffet breakfast. Yeah, it's worth it if you like that. They have got cereals and things. I have tried to film some bits that they have. Like I said, I think the only problem that we've found is the fact that couldn't have any juice, so we end up with water, but that's fine, hydration is key, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll talk to you all after. So Dan's just pointed out the fact that it's so easy to get from the hotel over to the park because there's loads of footsteps that take you there, and there are also signs, I'll be honest, but yeah, it is very nice. Look how peaceful it is, other than the sneezing, bless you. But yeah, we've had breakfast. Me and Dan were saying that we do think that with the Alton Towers breakfast, that we think that like the Secret Garden should be like a sit-down restaurant. Crooked Spoon, because it's so far away from everything, could be like a bit of both. And then maybe Splash Landings could be like a buffet or something, just because then it caters to everybody or something. I just feel like at the moment, obviously, all three restaurants for breakfast do the exact same thing. Whereas I find in the evenings, obviously, Flambeau's, you do have the buffet in the evenings. And then in Crooked Spoon and Secret Garden, they both do sit-down meals, but they offer different things. I think we're gonna head over to the park now, maybe have a look at the golf, and yeah, go from there. So this is the Splash Landings Hotel. Like I say, if you want me to cover this hotel, let me know.
How many likes, Em? How many likes and we'll cover it?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say something not too ambitious, but I feel like it's pretty ambitious.
50, 100?
I wasn't gonna even go that high. I mean, I was gonna say like 20, but let's do 30. 30 likes, no, not one. 30 likes, and I will stay at Splash and we will review it. And if you get me 100 likes, we might book a themed room and test that out at the ATH. He's not complaining. Look, there's more paw prints taking you where you need to be. To the monorail.
Which is kind of silly, because if you're walking from the hotels, you kind of want to go to the hotel entrance.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually hear Dan because the microphone is on me. Hopefully you can, but he was just saying it's a little bit silly, obviously, because if you're coming from the hotel, you can use the hotel entrance. That is one of the perks staying on site. You don't have to get the monorail to the entrance. You can just walk around and go through the hotel. So this is the Extraordinary Golf. Yeah, tickets and information. You've got all of the golf courses down there. You pick up your putts and everything to show them when you book to stay on site, you do get the receipt, I guess, that you show them.
And they've added something new to Alton Towers.
What have they added?
A walking Sam Costello.
Is that seriously what you're on about?
Yeah.
What is this? It sounds like So, if you're staying on site, this is the entrance that you want to come down to. And like I say, you show your email that you would have received, or your text message. They'll tell you what they'll take. So just show them proof that you're staying on site, essentially. That's going in the background. And then yeah, they'll let you in. The big question to conclude the video is staying at the Enchanted Village at Alton Towers worth the money? I think we paid about like £80 for the night, which, to be fair, we have actually done it for cheaper, and if you do stay with more people, it is cheaper. So for 2 people in one lodge, I don't think that's the worst price in the world. And for us, it is obviously convenient because we live 2 hours away. So we were able to drive up last night and then not get up super early this morning. We can just drive home later, and it's a lot more ideal for us. But just in general, other than the breakfast, which I do think needs work, I feel like the Secret Garden meal we had last night was lovely. We both really enjoyed it. We've never had a bad experience. Yeah, I just think we always have a really lovely time. I think the only thing is you all need to like the video, because then I can review Splash Landings, and that will include doing the water park. I might not film the water park, but I'll certainly show you all, what I can. But yeah, personally, I really love staying on site. I mean, I love Alton Towers, so probably I am biased. I've always been biased to Alton Towers a little bit. It's my favourite theme park in the UK. It's like, me and Dan literally refer to it as our second home. We love it so much. But yeah, overall, I would say it's personally worth the money. I don't know if Dan would agree. Dan, I'm going to give you the mic.
Oh, do I get the hello?
Yeah. What do you think about staying on site at Alton Towers?
I think if you are a regular here, then obviously you're not going to stay here every time. But as someone who would come down to the park, maybe let's say once or twice a year, I recommend it. I feel like there are other accommodation options as well that are really good.
And there's also a lot more to do in comparison to the other on-site hotels at Merlin Park. If you think about Chessington, Legoland, Thorpe Park, they don't have a water park as such. I think Chessington are getting one, or they're so that's a step in the right direction. I don't know about Legoland, to be fair, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But you've got the mini golf. I know I know Legoland has now got the mini golf and things, which I think does help to staying on site, because at the end of the day, you don't always, the theme park's not open long enough. Like, if you compare it to Disneyland or Disney World and Universal, I feel like the park hours are ridiculous. It's like 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. or something.
And people still complain about it. But one thing to mention as well.
It's crazy. Here you're lucky to get a 10 till 5 nowadays in all Merlin parks.
If you stay on site in the summer holidays, you get extra ride time on Toxicator and Nemesis Reborn running a mine train. So I think it's even more worth it at that point.
I mean, at the moment, you can come in, if you're a hotel guest, you can enter the park at 9 a.m, but no rides actually do open until, thank you, Dan, until 10 a.m. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. So like I said, if you want to see more of these videos, or you want to see the different sort of style, let me know. But otherwise, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. And see you on my next video. Goodbye.